Welcome back. Macy's has announced the closure of roughly 150 of its namesake stores over the next 2 years, calling the impacted locations, quote, underproductive. News 3 Now's Kyle Pozorski explains how it's being seen as a part of a broader shift here in the retail sector. Kyle?
While we don't know if the Macy's at the Hilldale Shopping Center will be one of the stores closing, UW-Madison professor of consumer science Cliff Robb tells me it indicates a large-scale labor concern amongst some of America's biggest businesses. Well, Macy says as a new brand strategy, their least productive stores will soon shutter as the company focuses on simplifying and modernizing their end-to-end operations.
Retail in general is struggling with the balance between brick and mortar and online service and how to optimize that balance.
And that's cause for concern for businesses as they try to navigate a post-pandemic and inflationary marketplace by slimming costs.
That hurts a lot of employees, and it potentially hurts some of the customer experience.
Rob tells me that Macy's goal to simplify now is likely due to continued labor shortages seen across the U.S. It's in contrast to the past 4 years with businesses seeing a drop in demand brought on by inflation and supply chain problems associated with the COVID-19 pandemic. But now,
and I do think we're starting to see a little bit more concern around labor market stability.
He continues telling me that the industry's shift away from brick and mortar is of course bad for people who may find themselves out of a job, but it's something businesses will continue to deal with in their goals to increase productivity.
You have a whole store that's fully staffed, and if you're not seeing enough foot traffic in some of those stores, you can kind of see that's an easy way to kind of get to bottom line adjustments, but that has real implications.
Rob does tell me that this is a bit of a bet for Macy's, saying it remains questionable if closing over 100 stores is the best long-term approach. Macy's, for their part, says the closures will take place through 2026.